Click on record. So you guys are being recorded. And we'll get over to the AI marketing, start it all out here. All right, welcome. This is an AI marketing business presentation for anybody and everybody that's interested in learning how it works and how to get started, how to make a little bit of money online while really not doing a whole heck of a lot. Because it's a business presentation, I can't guarantee anything that is being said on here and totals and amounts that you'll be earning, that sort of thing, because everybody's different. And I don't have a crystal ball, and neither does anybody else to predict the future. We can only go by what history has shown and what has happened. So what we do is present this based on the history that has been going on with AI marketing, which is very, very good. And our individual returns, profits, and sales and such will be individual, because everybody's robot does its own thing. You'll make your own sales, and one person's sales won't be the same as another person's sales, and won't be the same as anybody else's. Everybody works independently, so it's there are no guarantees as far as the numbers that come on the screen here. What we want to look at today is one, the schools and the teaching that goes on. Are we taught entrepreneurial skills in the schools? No, we're not. Some are. I mean, I remember back in my high school, we had a business class as well, and they taught how to do the retail side of it, and management, and all the way from stocking the shelves to the management. There was a retail store in my high school. I went to a great high school. We had all kinds of everything, from university entrance courses and highfalutin stuff, all the way to business. We had graphic design, hairdressing school, auto mechanics, welding, plastic shop for working with fiberglass, all kinds of stuff. So, and the business part was part of it, but most schools don't. And we need to be starting to teach our kids this, because of things that are going on in the world right now, where are all these jobs anyway? They seem to be disappearing. Businesses are closing. And it's kind of scary what's going on with all with what the latest development is. You can't go and partake in society if you're not wearing I don't know what they call it, carrying a card or wearing a star, or however you want to look at it. And I think that's criminal myself, but that's a whole different subject. So we have to teach the entrepreneurial skills so that we as people, our kids even, will learn how to earn money online through systems like AI marketing. If it's not AI marketing, some other systems. To get comfortable in a job, I don't think that's a good idea these days, because you can get fired or laid off, however you want to look at it, at any moment. So when that happens, what do you do? When that happens, what do you do? I need to go back to that. There we are. Sorry about that. You can't rely on something that may not be there next week or even next year, because with the businesses not having the incomes that they used to have, we just can't. And then we're left in a bad situation. I mean, normally in a financial planning end, and this isn't financial advice, but I think it's a good thing to follow, is that we want to have at least 3 to 6 months worth of what we spend every month for our bills, mortgage, whatever your bills are, sitting in the bank just in case, sitting in an investment that you can have access to just in case, and earning for you. I don't necessarily recommend banks, but there are money market funds and other places where your money's still accessible, and it'll be earning for you on a regular basis. But you want to have at least 6 months in there, because if you lose a job, you have to have some kind of a cushion while you find another one or get a business started. So that's another reason why we want to get a business started while we're still at a job, so that, you know, when the business is running and in full bloom, we can quit our jobs. So the alternative plans to our jobs is a really, really good idea. When we're online, doing our own business, working from home, we get to spend more time with our family. We get to spend more time earning. We just get to spend more time doing whatever it is that we like to do. For me, well, it's business. I really enjoy doing this. So I spend a lot of time every day working with AI marketing and helping people get rolling and answering questions and that sort of thing, doing these Zoom meetings for you guys and everything else that goes along with it. The nice thing I like about it is we're not bound to a building or an office space. I don't have to pay rent on a retail store anymore. I don't have to pay rent on I don't have to have a car to commute back and forth. I don't have to buy the gas to do so. And I can be anywhere in the world as long as I have an internet connection. As long as you have an internet connection and a smartphone, you can do this business. AI marketing is such that you bring it up and you check on your account, you see how much money you made. Oh, well, I need to top up for a little bit more advertising. So you do that. Or I have a withdrawal that I need to do. So you do that. It's so beautiful in that we set up our accounts, we top up our accounts to get it started, and then we earn profits in the 25 to 35% range based on the sales that a robot does for us, you know. And because of that, we don't have to ask for time off work. If we need time off work, we take it. I'm taking tomorrow. I won't be around tomorrow. I'm going back down to my boat for a day. I haven't been for a long period of time for various reasons. So I'm going down to my boat tomorrow. So I will be incognito. But that's the beautiful thing about the AI marketing is the robot does it all for us. We don't have any salaries to pay. We don't have staff. So right? Unless you choose to. I mean, your AI marketing business can get large enough that you might have to hire somebody to do some administration on it. But we don't also have to worry about sourcing the products that are trending online and selling them to the customers. All right. We don't have to worry about shipping the products to the customers. The merchants do that for us. We don't have to go looking for a customer base. The robot does that for us. The AI marketing robot does everything for us. Number one, we have the website. The company is already 4+ years old. May 2017, it was registered in Hong Kong, and I'll be showing you the registration and the proof that it's there, and you can write down the number and find out for yourself as well. That is, you know, for a company 4.5 years old, 4.5+ years old now, and still be going and working and building for the members, the customers, us, is absolutely incredible. And it shows the longevity and how it's built. And it's built because people are going to be buying online, especially the training that we've been getting in the past year and a half plus, because of the global situation. We've been trained to buy online. We can't go to these other places because, you know, they're either shut down or mandates say that they can't be opened and that sort of thing. So we're being trained to shop online, and the website is set up so that as long as people are shopping online, AI marketing will work. Our services, we provide easy automated income in the form of cashback. And we have over 20,000 different partners that we work with to allow that cashback. Now, the robot goes out and finds trends and situations where people are looking for to buy, with about 100 of them. You know, we can't work with them all with the robot, but if you go into the other side of it in the AI marketing, the online cashback, you can set up your own affiliate link and buy from there, send that to people, and they can buy from there. So that's even better. I mean, we have top name brands in our industry. We've got Lenovo, we've got Kiwi, Walmart, Yahweh has just joined us. Samsung has just joined us. We have Honda, we have McDonald's, we've got Pizza Hut. I think you might recognize some of those names, and we make sales for these people and we get commissions on. And because you're going to be part of the Stone Age Bounty team, we're made up of lots of top leaders in the team. We work with new associates that come on board and help them build their business with everything that they need to build their business. The Zoom meetings, we've got all the groups that are out there from various different leaders on WhatsApp. There's 20 groups I know of on WhatsApp. There's probably 20 on Facebook as well, and there's five or six or seven on Telegram. The Stone Age Bounty, which is the entire team, our Telegram group, well, is on Telegram, and over 1,800 members. 1,847, I think, was the last count. So any questions that you need to ask can be asked on any of these groups. You'll get an answer. You won't necessarily get sarcastic remarks, but there's all kinds of things on those groups that are poignant in the training of it. In the Telegram, Stone Age Bounty Telegram group, there's a whole bunch of pinned messages that have all kinds of information on how to get started and when these Zooms are. And in the links and files, there are videos from my YouTube channel and other YouTube channels that talk about AI marketing and how to do certain things. There are files there on how to turn $125 into a 5-figure income in less than 2 years. And that's just with the robot. That's not doing anything else, which I'll get in. There are the things we can do in this business that will help you earn more. And I'll get into that in a few minutes. But there's all this information that's available to us as a team. And like I say, any questions that those don't answer can be asked, and someone will answer them if it's not me in particular. Our advantages, number one, it's easy money. There's 3 steps to getting a robot set up. You sign up, and the person that brought you here will help you sign up. There's a little bit of a routine you have to go through, using the brain to sign into AI marketing. But you want to sign up in a specific manner. It'll take about 10 minutes. It's not that big of a deal, but there are steps, and there's a video to follow, and blog posts to follow, as well as your sponsor to follow to get signed up properly. So all of the income opportunities that this business has to offer will be open to you, whether you want to use them all or not. You might as well have them available to you. So follow that, and then the rest is all super easy. With the level bonuses, INB Network, which is the sister company to AI marketing, is a network marketing system that has 19 levels of income that if you choose to refer, you can earn anywhere from 5% to 15% commissions on whatever advertising that those that you refer purchase. Okay, so you refer somebody, they purchase some advertising, you earn a specific amount of commission from it in order, and from whatever they purchase, and that goes 19 levels deep as far as the percentages and the bonuses that are available. The percentages run from 5% all the way up to 15%, depending on the level and how much your team sales have. You refer to, who refer to, who refer to, all of that combines together to add up to your level bonuses. All right. And the more you have in team sales, the higher your level bonuses are, which as I said, are from 5% to 15%. And then there are other bonuses available as well, based on second level team sales as well. And they range anywhere from $100 all the way up to 5 million. I don't know anywhere out there, any other business out there than AI marketing and INB Network that offers a $5 million bonus for their top level associates. Okay. It's absolutely incredible. And you work your way up to it from $44,096, which is a $100 bonus, all the way up to about 2.5 billion in sales. And if you build a large enough team, that's not out of the question, because everybody in your team combines to reach whatever level that you're trying to achieve. And that's what the $5 million bonus is when you get to the 2.5 billion in team sales, then you reach that level and you get a $5 million bonus. It's insane. And there are, again, 18 other bonuses in between that: 100, 500, 1500, 2500, 2500. There's 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, all the way up in those increments as you make the levels in team sales. So that's an incredible business opportunity right there. And anybody that says, well, MLM, that's just a pyramid and all that kind of thing, is, you know, excuse me. Have you ever looked at the structure of a corporation? You have the CEO. He's in control of the chief financial officer, the chief marketing officer. You know, all of the various different departments have managers, right? So you got the guy on top, and he's got 5 people below him that manage each individual department. And those managers have people under them that are doing the jobs that they look after, and those people, you know, supervisors. And then so every business out there, if you draw the structure, it looks like a pyramid. Okay. And MLM marketing, multi-level marketing, network marketing, has longevity in it as well. I mean, this business model was created in 1956 by Dr. Forrest Chackley. And he decided that, you know, wouldn't it be better for people that use the products to talk about them with their friends and move the products that way, rather than having retail stores all over the place. I don't have to spend all that rent money and all that, so I can put all that into bonuses. And you know what? About 5 years later, the Amway Corporation came in and used the same model. And now we have, you know, Mary Kay and all of these, Herbalife. There's all of these different corporations, thousands upon thousands of them in business today, that are using the network marketing model to help their distributors, their members, earn a whole lot of cash. It's legit. It was proven legit back in the 70s when the government tried to take Amway to court, saying, you're nothing but a pyramid. You guys don't do any. Well, Amway said, all right, you prove it. And they couldn't. And Amway set the standard because of that lawsuit for how MLM network marketing is to be structured. And this fits all of it. Okay. There are 4 ways to earn. AI marketing, robot earnings. That's the number one. All right. You top up your advertising budget. The robot goes, yeah, I've got some money. It goes over and he spends it on advertising. Advertises your affiliate links with whatever people are looking at. They're looking for computers. Then AI marketing is going to advertise your Lenovo site or other sites that have computers for sale on them. Okay. Or if people are looking for travel, they're going to advertise Kiwi, or they're going to advertise Cheapo, or they're going to advertise rental cars. And so people buy because that's what they're looking for. Oh, rental cars. Yeah, I need a car for my trip. They click on the rental car link that pops up in the Google AdSense window that is beside the article that they're reading. And that could be your AI marketing link, and you earn a commission off of that sale. There, you know, it's passive. As passive as anything can get, because all you have to do is top up your advertising and let the robot do the work for you. Check on it every day or two, do another top up, or make a withdrawal, or do some action on your account, manage it 3, 4, 5 times a week. I go into my account several times a day, but you don't have to. It's passive. The second part is our commission structures. AI marketing has its own commission structure over and above the INB network side. AI marketing offers a certificate that you can give to people that want to get started for a $50 loan. And if they use that certificate to get started, and I'll explain this, how the certificate works in a little bit, but if they use that certificate to get started, every top up that they do, whether it be from an outside source or from their cashback, the sponsor receives a 5% commission on that. And that's over and above the INB side. Okay, that's just on the AI marketing side. There's another system in the AI marketing side that allows you to set up your own cashback links. Online cashback, it's called. You'll find it in your back office. You can type in a website that you want to buy something from and click create link. And if it creates the link for you, that means you click on that and you go to that website and purchase something, you'll earn a commission. It could be for Walmart, it could be for Lenovo, it could be for Honda, it could be for Cheapo Air, it could be for any number of 20,000 plus sites. Type the website in, click create, and if the link comes up, you will earn a commission from purchasing something from that site, or if you send that site to a friend. Or you're setting up a trip. Bill, you're setting up a trip to go to Hawaii for a week next month. Why don't you buy it from this site? And you give them your kiwi.com link or your cheapoair.com link. And they can set up their whole trip through that, purchase it at a very, very, very good price, and you'll get commissions from it. Okay, and the second and the fourth one is in AI marketing is the offline cashback. You can go shopping for groceries. You can go shopping for Starbucks or McDonald's or Pizza Hut or any of these other number of places. Save your receipt when you get back home. Upload your receipt, take a picture of it, and upload it to AI marketing. If AI marketing is partnered with the company that you just uploaded the receipt from, you'll get a cashback from it. It won't be much. I think it's 1.5%, but it's better than having it in their pocket. All right, and then there are other levels of income with the bonus pools and the referral marketing side of it with the INB. So there are so many ways to earn with this business. It's just absolutely incredible. We use artificial intelligence to power the market bot. Members purchase advertising. That sets the market bot in motion, and it seeks out trends and super targets advertising to the people that are looking at those trends. People click on your link, they buy, and you earn a commission. With AI marketing, there's no selling, there's no inventory, shipping products, no customer service. That's all handled by the merchants. The selling and marketing is done by the robot. It's all about funding your advertising and earning commissions on the sales that the robot makes for you. You know, and that's where the referral side comes into play to be really, really easy to do, because that's all anybody has to do. So you talk to somebody, say, you know, I got this business that all you have to do is fund an advertising budget, and the robot does it all for you. Oh, that sounds really good. How do I get started? And it just snowballs from there. So what we do is we purchase our ad budget. The robot starts using it in 2 to 7 days. The robot uses a small part of your budget to target your affiliate links. Each sale made from the market bot, you'll receive a commission. And that commission can run anywhere from 1% all the way up to as high as 15 or 16% I've seen. You know, so if you make a sale from a merchant that has a 16% commission, that you make a sale for $100, well, there's a $16 commission in it for you. If it's a Domino's pizza for $10, you might make 13 cents. But you know, that's a great 13 cents because you really didn't have to do anything for it. And they vary. They vary and they vary and they vary. There'll be different commissions. You'll make sales every day and you'll make multiple sales every day. And those little amounts add up to a whole lot. So when you do make a sale, what the vendor does is they put a wait time on it, meaning the sale has to be confirmed. AliExpress, which is one of our partners, for instance, has a, if you're not familiar with AliExpress, they're like Amazon of China. You go onto the AliExpress site, and if you can't find it on AliExpress, I'm not sure if it even exists. But you make a purchase on that. Well, AliExpress has to send it to you wherever you are in the world. They allow 6 weeks for that. And then they have to allow a couple of weeks for the customer to say, yeah, this is what I ordered. I'm happy with it. And the sale goes through. It's confirmed. And then once the sale is confirmed, then AliExpress sends the commission to the AI marketing aggregators for dispersal into the membership to the people that actually made the sale from their website. It's anywhere from 19 to 83 days. AI marketing has no control over the time that it takes. What happens is the sale's made, your commission goes into pending, and you have a pending commission wallet in your AI marketing account. It'll stay there until the sale is confirmed. But once it's confirmed, that pending will jump into a cashback wallet, which is spendable, withdrawable. You can use it to top up your advertising budget. You can withdraw it to Bitcoin. You can withdraw it in some countries. You can withdraw it to your credit card. They're working on more countries for that. There's Perfect Money, which is a payment processor like PayPal. I think it's better than PayPal. So that's how the whole system works. Your pending days are the days it takes for the vendor to verify the sale so it can pay out the commissions. And each vendor sets its own number of wait days. Like I said, AI marketing doesn't have any control over the number of days that it takes to verify the sale. This is a picture of an actual sales page in the back office. As you can see, you've got the date of sale, the aggregator or the merchant that has made the sale amount, the cashback rate, the commission percentage, the amount of that commission that's yours, the amount of that commission that's AI marketing's, and the wait time that it takes to approve the sale, and the status, whether it's pending or approved. Older sales, of course, after the wait days will obviously be approved, and the commissions will be moved from your pending wallet to your cashback wallet. Now, this is not deducted from this. These two numbers added together equal the 5% of the $257 commission sale that the commissions are. So you sell for $257, you get 5%. These two numbers together add up to that 5%. AI marketing takes out 45%, we get 55%. They take out the 45% for two reasons. Number one, half of that, 22.5% of the 45%, is used to pay their bills and pay the commissions in the INB side and everything else along those lines. Okay. And I want them to do that because you want them to do that because we want them to pay their bills, because if they don't pay their bills, they're not in business anymore. We want them to be in business because if they're in business, then we make money, right? And, making money is a good thing. Profit is not a bad word, much to a whole bunch of people on this planet thinking that capitalism is the bad way, bad. But I say, go take a long walk off a short pier, because capitalism is what brings this world into what we are today. And if you're using your computer and you're watching this, it's because of capitalism. And this is a very, very capitalistic business. We capitalize on the advertising dollars we spend, and we earn commissions and enjoy profits from those sales that are made. Okay. But what they do with the other 22.5% is really special. They come up with what's called a market protect fund. That's an insurance fund just in case the sale doesn't go through. All right. Someone orders this order from Ormeter here. This person decides, I got it, I don't like it, I'm going to return it. So this sale will not get approved, and the company won't send any money to AI marketing to pay out. So do we lose this money on the sale? No. The AI Market Protect Fund covers us for that. So the other 22.5% that they take, half of this number is put into the Market Protect just for that reason, so that if the sale doesn't go through, we can go into the Market Protect Fund and get paid our commission for it anyway. It won't get paid into our cashback account. It will get paid into our AI marketing ad budget account. So it can be used for advertising again and again and again and again and again. So that's a good thing too. Even if the sale doesn't go through, we still see a return from it. We still see the commissions that we are entitled to from that sale. And, you know, for a company to offer that, holy cows, you know, these guys have thought of everything. All right. The higher your ad budget is, the more advertising the robot can do, which means more sales, which means more commissions. You can start this with $10 if you want to. I don't recommend it, because $10 based on the numbers in history will earn you 25 to 35% in profit. Let's say it earns you 35%. Okay, let's go with the high numbers. $10 will earn you $13.50. Then that $10 will probably be spent in 3 or 4 days. You'll have $13.50 in your pending cashback, waiting the 19 to 20 to 80 days for it to be approved, and then it gets moved to your cashback, and then you can top up. So a $10 top up to begin with is going to take a very, very, very long time if you want to just build it from that, potentially years. So my recommendation is that you start with about $150. The more, the better. Okay, if you've got $150 sitting in your bank account and the bank's charging you to keep it there, what are you doing that for? All right, open an AI marketing account and put the $150 in that, and have the robot make sales for you. And at the end of the month, you'll see 135 from it. All right. And then you can take that 135 and put it back in for more sales. And then you'll see 150. And then you take that 150 and you put it back in the next month. You'll see 180, 185. And so it can be built like that. So over the long term, you don't have to put any more money out of your pocket into this. I don't, you know, you can if you want to. I recommend it. You know, you want your advertising budget to be as high as you can possibly stand it. If you want to put $25 a paycheck into this, by all means, go for it. You know, you're going to get a whole lot more through AI marketing than you're going to get from a mutual fund or a bank or a GIC or anything else for that matter. Right. And when you get your cashback commissions, you can withdraw it, or you can buy more advertising. Right. My suggestion is, in the beginning, buy more advertising with it. Build your account up until you get to a point where you can start withdrawing. I have a plan on the Stone Age Bounty website, Telegram channel, on how to turn $125 into a 5-figure income over 2 years. Okay, a little bit less than 2 years, but it's bona fide. It's based on averages, of course. Everybody's will be different, but it uses the $125 and purchases more advertising as you go on. And when you get to the $1,000 mark, then you can start withdrawing $100 a month. And then when you get to the $500 or $5,000 mark, you can withdraw $500 a month. Then when you get to the 10,000, well, you're making $3,500 a month. And you can choose to continue with that or use the $3,500 a month. And, you know, for a business to produce that kind of an income inside of 2 years is very, very, very special, because you go out and you start a brick and mortar business and you're not going to be able to use the profits from that for at least 2 years anyway, probably 3, because you want to build that business and get the new products and keep up with everything and build the business so that you're earning enough so that you can keep your store stocked and have enough to pay your mortgage and so on and so forth. In the meantime, you have to spend your own savings while that business is being built up. Trust me, I know this. I've been there. I've done it. What sets us apart? Number one, we've daily automated income, right? Top up the robot, give it some money. I got to go spend on advertising. It goes and spends it on advertising, makes the sales, and it's automatic. It just gets dropped into your pending. When the sale's confirmed, goes into your cashback. There's nothing else you have to do. It's simple. It's clear. All right. With withdrawals, if you want to withdraw, you can withdraw 10 times a day if you'd like to. I don't recommend that either, but you can withdraw as little as $10, as many times a day as you want to. Again, I don't recommend it because of this right here, this little $3 flat fee. All right. If you withdraw $10, they're going to charge you $3 to take it out, so you'll get 7. If you withdraw 100, they're going to charge you $3, so you get 97. I think 3% is a whole lot easier to pay than 30%, don't you? You know, and if you take out $1,000, they'll charge you $3, which is 0.3%. Or is it 0.03? Anyway, math on the fly. So you can make unlimited withdrawals, but I don't recommend it. Build up your cash back so that you can make $100 withdrawal instead of making $10 withdrawals. It just makes sense. Market bot protect, risk insurance. If the sale doesn't go through, we get paid anyway. How many other companies on the planet do that? I can't think of any. You're working at Sears and you sell a box of tools, and you earn your 15% commission on the $150 there, and then somebody comes back and returns it. That commission is taken out of your next paycheck. All right, you go to ClickBank and you sell a product and you earn a 50% commission on that, and then they return that product. That commission is taken out of your ClickBank back office wallet, which they hold back too because of returns and so on and so forth. So, you know, the market bot protect risk insurance is a key factor for you being successful with this. I mean, we would be anyway, because very few sales don't go through. But if you haven't returned anything in your life, you're lying. You're absolutely lying. We have over 20,000 vendor partners. All right. And new ones are added every month. Like I mentioned earlier, Huawei and Samsung and Honda have just come on board with us. And it's growing every day. Number 6, we have access to a communication self-learning tool, which is an artificial intelligence in and of itself, virtual assistant, where you can set it up to do calls for you, to tell your downline that there's a Zoom meeting at 10:30 Saturday morning, and here's the link, you need to go there, or this is the greatest cashback opportunity of the day, and you send them a link that you created. And you don't have to use it for AI marketing. You can use it for any business that you want to promote. I recommend using it for AI marketing, and but you can use it for AI marketing and any other business that you choose to promote as well. Give me just a second. I'm going to turn a light on. Hope that brings me in. It's starting to get a little bit dark here. So yeah, the access to the communication self-learning is coming soon. It's supposed to be this quarter. And it will be a big boon to working with this business and any other business. Some people call it robocalling. I'm sure if you're in the States or Canada or England or anywhere in Europe, probably anywhere around the world, you have received a phone call with a robot on the other end saying, would you like to get this offer? Please press 1. That sort of thing. I'm sure that the voice behind it will be a lot more smooth with the technology that we have today. Now, here we get into the certificate I was talking to you a little bit about earlier. AI marketing offers an opportunity to test this system without any money out of your pocket. Whoever brought you into AI marketing has what's called a loan voucher code, a gift certificate code. They call it a gift certificate, but it's a loan. All right. The gift is the profits that you make from it, but you have to pay the loan back. It's for $50. You get the code from the person that referred you, enter the code into your top up, and that $50 goes directly into your ad balance. The robot picks it up and you start to make sales from it. Okay. And the commissions that you'll earn from that $50 range from 70 some odd all the way up. I've seen as high as 104. So you'll earn that profit is yours to keep. All right. But you got to meet the first condition, the 2 conditions of the certificate. The first condition being the $50 has to be paid back from your cash back that you've earned. So you earn as soon as the cash back in your wallet that's spendable reaches $50, you go over to the transfer and you give it back, and it takes the $50 out of your cash back, and that's paid. And the rest of the profits that it makes, if they're not there already and still making sales for you. Or maybe they're there and just waiting for pending to go from pending to cashback. You get to keep those. Those are yours. But the second condition has to be met as well, in that after your certificate is paid back, you also have to meet $100 minimum withdraw transaction in your cashback in order to take advantage of that $20, $30, $40 that's in there from the profits it made from the $50 certificate. Okay. So you can put, so what that means is after the $50 is used up, you'll have $20, $30, $40 left in your account, which isn't 100. So you're going to have to put some money into this out of your pocket after you've been shown how the robot works. All right. And you can use the code and then do a top up for another 100, 150 immediately after if you choose. I recommend that, you know, top up with the 50, and then, you know, maybe wait a day or so to see that, yeah, there's sales made, I'm earning commissions, and then top up, because it'll go through the $50 fairly quickly. And you don't really want your robot to start, because that just adds wait time, right? Your robot stops it. If you run out of ad budget, your robot stops, it's not making sales. Therefore, you have a couple more days to wait before the $100 will be reached minimum. Once that first transaction is made, and you can send it outside, you can send it to withdraw it, or you can top up with it. I recommend topping up with it to build your account up. But once that one is made, then each one after that only has to be $10. All right. So top up with the 50, send in whatever amount you can. The $100, $150 doesn't have to be put in immediately. Like I say, you can wait a couple of days and put it all in at once. You can wait a couple of days and add $50 from your next paycheck, and then $50 from your next paycheck, and then $50 from your next paycheck, and so on. You can top it up $10 at a time every couple of days or so. It doesn't have to be all at once. Okay. So this makes it easy to use, easy to get the amount in there so that you can earn your first $100 for your first transaction. And the reason they do this is because, think about it. If people could take the $50, pay it back, and just withdraw the 20 or 30 bucks, why would they do anything else? They do that, then they'd open another account and they'd use another certificate, take the 20, $30, take it and just go over and over. And how long would AI marketing be in business if they let that happen? So they can't let that happen. There has to be something else put in so that you can bring your cashback value up to $100 for your first transaction. So what do we do? What do we have to do? We purchase an ad budget, and we earn 25 to 35% commission on the sales made by the AI market bot. It's that simple. You know, if you put in $100 as your ad budget, you won't make any money your first month because of the pending time. But in your second month, you should have $125 to $135 in your cashback. And then you put that back in, and then your third month, you should have anywhere from $150, $160 for your cashback, and so on and so forth. Okay. Sign up, top up, check up. It's that simple. Where does our cashback come from? Customer buys a product from the advertising campaign. The online merchant pays AI marketing the commissions due. That's it. They're split 55% to us, 45% to the member, to the AI marketing. So they can pay their bills with the 22.5%, and they can continue with the market protect fund with the other 22.5%. This is so beautiful. It's passive. The market bot is one of the most passive things that I've ever seen. And I've been online marketing since the 90s. I've had a ClickBank account almost since they opened in the late 90s. And yeah, I've used it and it worked very, very well. I still put out a campaign here and there every now and again, but I like AI marketing a lot better because on ClickBank, I have an affiliate affiliate link that I advertise. And then I have to go out and figure out who I'm going to send that affiliate link to. I have to do the market research. I have to figure out the email list that I need to send it to. I need to do the tracking. I need to do everything that goes along with this. And believe me, that takes dollars and it takes time. If you're familiar with ClickBank and you see people out there, oh, I earn 10 grand a day, or I have 10 grand a day in sales in ClickBank. I have no doubt in that. They've got a great campaign going, and it's very, very possible to do that. But I'll guarantee you that the profits from that campaign are probably $2,500 to $3,500, 25 to 35%, because they have to pay for everything else, either cash dollars or time out of their busy day to do all of these things, or they pay somebody else to do that for them so that they have free time. All right. So why not do the AI marketing instead? That's what excites me about this is, yeah, ClickBank's there, JVZoo is there. The commissions are awesome. I've seen commissions in there as high as 70%, which is amazing. But out of those commissions, you're not going to be able to keep it because you have all these other expenses to pay. With AI marketing, that's all alleviated. You put your money in your advertising budget, and then you just get to spend your cash back when it gets to that point in your wallet. You can spend it on dinner, or you can spend it on more advertising. All right. And there's a happy medium between the two. You know, you get up to $1,000 ad budget, you're earning, say, $350 a month, which is $1,350 in commissions. You can put the 1,000 back and earn $1,350 the next month, or you can put $1,250 back in and take out $100 and go for dinner, and then you'll earn more, $1,450, $1,500 the next month, and take out $100 and put in $1,350, $1,400 the next month, and then earn. You see where I'm going with this, right? Verification of actual sales. This is a screenshot from a video the French Connection did. We have a French team in the AI marketing membership that are amazing with computers, absolutely amazing with computers. And what they did is their little bit of gobbledygook on the keyboard to make all this come up as a sale goes through. In the Stone Age Bounty Telegram channel, that video is there. So go and have a look for it. And what this video shows is as the sale goes through, all these lines of code pop up. And you know, the country, which this one happened to be Russia. Max cashback, 1.5%, 30-day delay time, which is the wait time the company puts out to be able to pay the commissions. And this happens to be right here, Domino's Pizza, and so on down the road it goes. And you can watch that video and see this in real time. All right. So that's verification that these sales actually happen. Okay. And if you want more verification, I mentioned it before, use the online cashback in your AI marketing back office. Set up a link on Kiwi. Buy yourself a hotel room for the night and go and enjoy it. Depending on where you are in the world, that could be anywhere from $25 to 25,000, depending on what you want to purchase as far as a hotel room is concerned. Go enjoy it, and then come back and see that sale on your sales page and the commission that you earned from it. All right, so those are actual proofs that these are actual sales being made to actual people in the actual world. So this is, you know, the legitimacy of this is second to none. It's absolutely phenomenal. And here we have Open Corporates is a website who does global searches for registered companies, and Wexford Alliance Limited is the parent company to AI marketing, and the sister company INB Network. They were registered the 2nd of May 2017. You can copy this number down. All right, and you can go and look for it yourself. All right, so that you don't have to believe me. This is a screenshot taken from this Open Corporates. They are there. You can see down here the websites, aimarketing.press, the AI marketing I can't quite read that, but they are there. They are real. They have offices in Hong Kong. They have offices in Moscow. They have a business that they work with in the United Kingdom. They also have an office in Silicon Valley in the States, and that's where the artificial intelligence market research goes on. Okay, here's the certificate of incorporation from the Hong Kong Business Registry. It's everything's there. Everything's there for this business. So, you know, your next step is, first of all, thank the person that brought you in. If you were invited by somebody today to watch this presentation because they thought that a business opportunity you might be interested in it, thank them. Say thank you, because they thought enough of you to say, you know, I think you might be interested in this. And, you know, even if you're not interested in it, thank them anyway, because they thought enough of you to offer this opportunity to you. If you're interested and want to get started, get back again with the person that brought you here. Go tell them, all right, what are my next steps? How do I get started? Where do I go? And they'll give you the website that you need to go to sign up in. They'll guide you through the procedure of signing up. Use the brain. There's some more content you can cut. I think it was Daniel's doing that. Use the brain to sign into AI marketing. Always use the brain, and get your account started and start earning money with us, because that's all you'll do. I don't know if there's any members in AI marketing that have actually topped up their accounts that have lost money in this. I don't think there are any. And there's no other business on the planet that can say that. How do you top up? Some countries you can use credit cards. Okay, they're not all available yet, unfortunately. The United States, Canada, Nigeria. I just heard today that the UK is listed as you can. I don't know for sure because I'm not in the UK and I don't know anybody that's tried it, but I did hear that the UK is listed as a country that it's available to do that in. That's awesome. They are working on getting all these other countries working with the credit cards, but it's banking situations that they have to deal with. So they have to go to one country at a time. The United States, sign all their paperwork, and so that it works in that. And then they go to Canada, sign all that paperwork. Hopefully they'll be done in a couple of weeks. If you top up with a credit card, it's a $50 minimum. Bitcoin, that's what I use all the time. I'm a Bitcoin nut. I love cryptocurrencies. I think they are a saving grace for preservation of wealth and so on and so forth. But that's a whole other webinar. Bitcoin's very easy to use. Your sponsor will help you get that set up. It's a $10 minimum. USDT, another cryptocurrency that's pegged to the US dollar. You can use that as well. $100 minimum on that. Perfect Money payment processor, $10 minimum on that. Perfectmoney.com. That's a payment processor, much like PayPal, only works a little bit differently. The website looks different, so on and so forth. It's not difficult to use. The nice thing I like about Perfect Money is you can have Bitcoin, you can have Ethereum. There's several different cryptos you can hold there. There are, you can hold gold, silver, other different precious metals, as well as US dollars, euros, several different currencies you can hold there. And you don't have to worry about them. I've had a Perfect Money account for almost a decade. And they are above board. They're absolutely fantastic people to deal with. And they work very, very well. I just choose to use Bitcoin more than I ever did Perfect Money. Ethereum, another cryptocurrency, $50 minimum. What's happening now is the Ethereum network is very, very, very busy. So the fees for sending can be very, very, very high. If you want to send $20, your fees for sending that, the network fees for sending that could be $30, $40. So I don't recommend it, but it is available. Okay. So what you need to do is get signed up, get topped up, and then come to the Stone Age Bounty Telegram group. Your sponsor should have a link for that, and get to know the things that are going on. Go to my YouTube channel. When you join the Telegram group, there'll be three buttons to push, and one of them is my YouTube channel. There are, I think, 20 videos, 21 today after this one up there that will guide you through everything that you need to do. There's a video on how to sign up through both sides. There's videos on going through your back office, going on AI marketing and INB, how the networking works, how to collect your bonuses, how to do everything. There's so much information, and you need to learn all of that. Talk with your sponsor, learn through them. Have them, if they don't know the answer, have them contact me. And or if your sponsors sometimes they sponsor people and just run away. I don't know, that happens. But there is, like I say, 1,840 some odd members in the Telegram group that are willing to help. Okay, I'm one of them. I'm the owner of the group. I want to see the team succeed, and that's my big thing on this, is helping you guys succeed on this. Part of the reason why I do these 3 times a week, so that you have somewhere to bring people and get this kind of a presentation to show them how it all works and that sort of thing. We're a growing concern all around the world. We have members. Stone Age Bounty is the name of the team. Stone Age is the name of my boat. And Bounty, well, I'm a bit of a pirate on the glamorous side of it, not the nasty side of it. Bounty is a pirate's treasure. This is a pirate's treasure. All right. But you don't have to steal anything from anybody to get it. So that's why I call it Stone Age Bounty. We're growing all around the world. We have members in Honduras. We have members in Panama, Argentina, US, Canada, Suriname, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Ecuador, Chile, Philippines, Nigeria, Kenya, Namibia, South Africa, UK, Netherlands, France, Czechoslovakia, or Czech Republic, I mean, and Russia, and all over the world. That didn't even cover all of the countries that we have members in. So wherever you are in the world, there's someone close to you that you can get with, and they'll, if they're a member of my team, they should be happy to help you out, whether they sponsored you or not. That's my love of this, is the people that are involved in this are happy to help. Okay, we stand behind everybody, full support, full training. Like I say, I have 2 of these a week with the business opportunity. Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Honduran time, which is Mountain Time, United States and Canada. And on Saturday morning is another business opportunity, meeting at 10:30 Honduras time, Mountain Time, Canada and United States. And that is what, Greenwich -6 Greenwich Mean Time. So 10:30 Saturday morning would be 4:30 in the afternoon in the UK, 5:30 in Nigeria, 6:30 in, there are time zone calculators you can use, or just type into Google, if it's 10:30 a.m. in Honduras, what time is it in wherever you are? And guess what? It'll pop up. And that's a nice thing about Telegram too. All the messages that you receive, the time that the message was posted is in your local time, is in the bottom right corner. And I always put the Zoom meeting links up in the Telegram channel, usually a day or 2 before, but specifically a couple 3 hours beforehand, saying it's going to be 3 hours from the time that's in the bottom right corner of the Telegram box. And then again, an hour beforehand, half an hour beforehand, and so on. So even though this is fully automated and leaving you with really not a lot to do, we teach you how to maximize your earnings. Be it if you only want to do the passive side of it, we'll teach you how to maximize that. If you want to do the referral side of it, we'll teach you how to maximize that. Okay, I'm a network marketer, gone back into the 80s, really, on and off throughout the years. I've built some great teams and made some great money with it. My mentor in Amway, I was in Amway, was a gentleman by the name of Bill Britt, who was Amway's largest largest distributor. God rest his soul, he's no longer with us. But he and I used to sit down and he taught me how to do this business. All right, how to do network marketing business. And I don't care what network marketing business you belong to. If you use this system, you will build a very, very large team. So what you need to do now is get back with the person that showed it to you and say, yeah, I want to get started. So congratulations on your choice to continue. You're only a few steps away. Get with the person, thank them for showing it to you, and ask, how do I get started? They'll give you a link, help you sign up, go through that process, help you with the certificate. If you want to use it, you don't have to use it, okay? If you want to use it, they'll help you with that. And then they'll help you top up so you can get your robot started and start earning some really funky dollars in this, because it's really, really, really funky dollars. And congratulations, welcome to the team. And that is the end of the business presentation. And I see, oh, two of you stayed in. Thanks, guys, for sticking it out. And being at the time right now, I apologize. I can probably go another 5 minutes if either one of you has a question. I see that there's things starting to happen across the way right now, and I'm supposed to be there. So if not, we'll leave it at that. And all right, Jose, you're very, very welcome. Thank you guys for sticking with this. Kevin as well. You guys are awesome. We'll leave it at that then and say good night, good morning. And 10:30 Saturday morning, Honduras time. You know what to do, guys. We'll talk to you again soon. God bless, and I love you both.